Where is the Wither's wardrobe?
There's an Ada with us.
I actually did this.
Again, the sickening slither of flesh on stone. But there is no hesitation this time. The tendrils lash out like a waiting predator. The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but
What are you doing, man?
encircling you, observing you.
Hey,
I found a locked chest here. If you want to pick it. Fancy bedroom.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned. They name themselves chosen, but they are slavers. They will use me to bind this world, but I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Resist it!
are you gonna submit? Good, dude. It's your character. Do what you want.
nearly had you. Every bit as disgusting as the first time.
Yeah, I think that's permanent.
Go back in.
Disadvantage in attacks? Yeah, that's not good.
Have you found it?
No, this is
I guess you can go down
one.
again.
One is found
You would think.
on the shelf of the garden floor near the bottom of the tower. So
Your arm is gone forever.
Oh, you can't descend anymore.
Wow.
It almost had you. You did well to pull away from it. Careful. It nearly had you. Whatever that creature was, its telepathic force was unlike anything I've ever encountered. It must be the source of the Absolute.
Doesn't say, like, please see invisibility says permanent. The dislocated shoulder doesn't say permanent. It might just go away.
Light on my feet.
Long rest will fix it. Stick your hand in another one. Oh, it was a cave.
Can't risk being in open view.
That was okay. It's a green cave. Absorb elements once per short rest. Take half damage, and deal that element damage on your next attack.
There's more guys.
yeah, there's more up there.
Should we head out?
I'm heading west.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turn.
Fair enough.
Oh, I got jumped.
Or something.
My chat's going.
I just started clicking along the way.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Oh.
I think you're. Are you still on the raft? I'm here. Level 9.
How much
Yeah,
farther
but if
can
you're
I
in the
go?
raft, you should be able to push.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard.
I'll wait for Liam to get here to end my turn.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
He started earlier than these guys. Yeah, good thing I waited.
What do I have to lose?
I will do that. For my queen! Oh, now we see it. There it is.
I'm surprised they're missing. They should have advantage.
Tequila!
21 AC. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just brown. I just need to get up, and that's it.
Wait, how you doing, Akumi?
Are you cooking?
Yeah, I'm cooking. In my if you hit H, it brings up
H.
I can make belladonna poison. Oh.
My friends, this is a pumpkin swirl frozen coffee. Who the thought it was a good idea to put this on the menu, because this drink has 185 grams of sugar in here. How much is it? It's this much. It's 46 teaspoons of sugar. To give you another perspective, the amount of sugar in there is equal to 14 glazed donuts. Plus, there's no pumpkin in here, it's artificial flavors. There's 12 mentions of sugar and high fructose corn syrup in here. There's 930 calories and 194 carbs. 2/3 of us are already type 2 diabetic or pre-diabetic. If America runs on this, we're
That's interesting.
Potion of mind reading. Ooh. Ooh, I can make a potion of healing.
Where am
Well, I can make 5 potion of healings.
Maybe I should. More.
Go.
Wait, why am I controlling Ori? Oh, yeah, but never mind.
Did Ori
I thought it
leave?
was- No. She was on the top.
All the way at the top?
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
What's over here? Nothing? Just
Ooh, what's this metal door? Uh-oh.
What? What?
Where am
What?
I?
Oh, we can't get there because Blur's not here.
What happened?
Oh no, this is
We
just.
went up.
Oh no. This is back at the beginning. So this is just open now. It wasn't open before,
Oh, okay.
but now it is.
Oh.
Nice.
Where we go next?
I don't know. I don't know where Ori went.
The
Did
fuck?
Ori go down there with you?
That was
She's
an
here, though.
arrow.
She's like here.
Hits all nearby
Just
targets.
elevate your next outdoor experience with Creative Outdoors.
She's not here anymore.
With a
Oh, and we're shrunk down.
flexibility and versatility,
We're up
Creative
all the way up
Outdoors strives to
Or
create
Bernardo.
products that make your outdoor experience easier,
You go
so
up
that you
too?
can focus on what matters.
Yeah.
Using
question is,
cutting-edge
where do we go from
technology, like our patented wine holder. Our
We gotta
products
go find that
provide
girl with the
creative
boots and the
solutions
foot
that
fur.
improve your time spent
is she?
outdoors.
She's
Embrace
far.
the outdoors with confidence.
Best things in life are worth waiting.
Hey, it worked. God damn it. Yeah, that's pretty good. You guys are strong, holy fuck.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so are we.
Oh, he's fatigued. Fuck it. Her off the roof. Take more damage.
How close. Yeah, she got rallied. thank you.
Let's have a look.
This is probably for data. You can throw a creature or object in your mind.
Shadowcast still takes the man.
So we should probably wrong with this.
Oh my god! Are you listening to this lady? Her husband like lost his memory, and she's like, he's better off this way. And they're looking for this noble stock mushroom.
Alright.
Oh Jesus.
5 to 6.
Act 3, let's do this.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure. Preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
In that corner.
Or Tarek right up high.
I'm alright. This is camp, I think.
At the ready.
Okay.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Bow. I will do my part to see them laid low.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Who wanted to speak to us? What did you say?
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Indeed. The journey awaits. One foot in front of the other is tried and true, I find. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Do I need to rest then? I think we can leave though. I think we do have to rest.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
Help me!
Looks like it. Already home.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Oh, okay. Let's go quickly then. Yeah, it's past up there. It may just be the thing where just one of us needs to get up there. Let's see. I have Misty stuff.
You'll give an opportunity attack.
I'm an assassin, not a fucking.
You're a lover, not a fighter. I
mean
understand.
an
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Okay, I'm gonna Misty step over that.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Did it bring you guys?
me! I'm under attack! Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Oh, I can't push her. God damn it. At least not this turn.
I need you, now. The skull! Come to the skull! You will be cleansed.
Hey, charm finally worked. He goes for it.
It's not over. Come to... Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
It's Yankee trouble!
Please, help me. It's not over. Come to the skull.
So many monks. The first time I've seen monks.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
Well, it's been an elephant the whole time.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. I told you about my room in the El Song Tavern that night when you held me. I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together, we can turn the tide.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Level 12. It's a renegade Illithid. Holy shit. I can't reach. I didn't even think of that. God damn it. I have no movement to jump. Hey, don't stand next to a chasm.
Time to push my luck again.
I don't even see the guys up there.
For Orpheus! Attacker!
Double charmed.
One turn.
What did that first? No, hold person on them. Did you break the concentration from what's her face?
I'm gonna hit her and try and break it.
That's kind of hot, though.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, hold on, hold on.
I mean, she's right.
Damn, you fucked that guy up. The fuck? Good. You have any potions or anything, man? Guy only has 42 health, so we might be able to kill him.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute. You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure.
Is this Ezio?
To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
That's it.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. And that Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. my free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. There may come a time when that is necessary, but there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Devastating
If you
beauty.
let me,
Okay.
I can evolve you.
It's pretty if you're into tentacles.
You should save. You should save. Do it.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
I like how Liam's just giving the side eye.
Not funny.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves.
Probably.
But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Even more powerful. Oh, now it unlocks. So that's how you unlock power.
Oh, we could do it too. Well, he said once, like, convince your allies, so I'm gonna go see if I can do it. Oh, all he said is consider using the tadpole. Okay, where?
We only have one though.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, eat it.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
To weaken it, to probably release him.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
I have an astral touch tadpole. If I wanted to transform it. So, yeah.
I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. I need to get some sleep tonight.
Okay. Oh wait, we gotta leave camp. We gotta see what actually looks like.
Oh, that's true.
Someone's taking us all out.
Yep.
Oh my god. The way you just pushed him. See my frown at the end? Yeah, let go.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Oh, it's a big town to explore. Yeah, I don't have time to explore this fucking place right now.
One day I'll catch a break.
I don't know. I'll catch you guys later though.
I can't. It was the dirty 20. It's so funny.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of chat has seen that outcome.
No. Push him off.
So funny. So funny.